Hello and welcome back to Human Resource Machine. This is a late night session, basically. Not for you guys, same time as always, but for me um it's 12:30 in the morning right now. I guess that's how you say it, right? 12:30 a.m. So pretty late for a recording session, but I think I have to get this done if I want this video to go out in time. We'll see. I'll probably do only one episode in this quote-unquote recording session. Unless it goes really, really well, which I don't think it will. I'll have some water here, because I'm thirsty. I usually don't. Only for live streams, and very rarely, if I do longer recording sessions, I do have something to drink. Okay, so enough of that. Let's get going here. I think we'll just keep going in order. I don't want to mess with optimizing this one just now. I need to, I don't know, sit on this a little bit longer, just keep it in the back of my mind and maybe come up with some other way to do the whole thing. But for now we'll just worry about 36 alphabetizer. Please be advised, this optional hallway is for advanced employees only. I don't really know if I should consider myself advanced at this point, but we'll try it anyway. Bzz, bzz. Yes, indeed. Goodbye. Click. Incoming message. You will receive 2 words. One is a decoy, a false lead, a red herring. The other is part of an important message. What? The inbox contains exactly 2 words. Determine which one comes first if you were to order them alphabetically. And send only that word to the outbox. Okay. Huh. So the first word is un, and the second is unit, or something that starts with unit. It could be unity, or united, or something like that. Okay. So actually, what is the order for that then? I think the short word comes first, right? So it will be un and then the other word. Oh, and should send only that word to the outbox. Okay, let's get an example just to make sure we have this right. Okay, if your inbox is undo and the outbox, if the inbox is undo and unity, then the outbox should be undo, because of course the D comes before the I. The I. Okay. Tell me more. Yes, facilities management has left some useful numbers over there on the floor for you. They were just here. Did you see them pass you in the elevator? I did not. I did not. I find it kind of strange that no one's, mentioning the broken window. It's just whatever. We'll keep working. But okay, I guess that's. I'm stalling for time here. Okay, let's get started. How do I do this? How do I do this? I have no clue. Because I don't know how long each of the words is. Like in this case it's 2 letters, but it could be like in the example. What was it? Undo? I know when it stops, when I hit the 0. Is there a limit? Let's see. UNITY. Unity. But I can't be sure that they will all fit into one row. Could be longer words in there. That's always one of the things that I don't like about this, is I don't get all the details. I want all the specifics. But okay, we'll just worry about every possibility, I guess. Okay. We'll just copy the 0 over here. That's not what I meant to do. I always click on these for some reason. And the 10 as well. I'm not sure why, but I think I want it. Okay, go to the inbox and we copy to the field that's referenced by this, which is 0. Then I bump this and loop. And also if it's a 0, we go out. I think that makes sense, right? Exactly 2 words. Okay, yeah, but it says that it's exactly 2 words, so I don't have to worry about the number of breaks. It's just, it happens once. I get a 0 once and I go out, and I don't. Do I get a 0 again at the end of the second word? Yes, I do. Okay. We go to the inbox and we copy to whatever's referenced by 21, which is 10. We just start the second word here. First word starts here, second word starts here. We bump that and we do that again until we hit a 0, and once we do, we jump out. And now what we know is where the first letter of the first word is in 0, and the last letter of the first word is in whatever is in the tile 20. Actually 20 minus 1, because I put it in 0, bump it to 1. And then if the word would be over, there would be a 1 here. So it's actually the amount of letters, but not the position. I need to keep that in mind. Okay. What we do now is what we do now is we copy from this reference, of course. Or no, we don't. We copy from this referenced. Do I need another 0 and 10? Or can I do it like this? Okay, in this case I would have a 2 here, and I don't know, let's say this is unity, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 letters. So I have a 6. No, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 15 is what I have. Okay, I have letters U, N, I, T, Y, and the field is at 15. Yeah, that's it. And I have letters U, N, and the field is at 2. But I have to start at the first letter. I have to start at the first letter. Okay, we'll make this really ugly now. Let's just assume we don't need these 2 fields. Actually, let's do this. Let's hope there are no 9-letter words. If there are, we have a problem. Because I think I need Actually, I don't need them again. No, I don't, right? Because I already have my 2 words out of the inbox. No, I don't need them again. Okay, so we can work with that. We do this and subtract what is referenced by 23. And if that is zero, they're the same, so I need to keep going. And if they're not zero, okay, I need to figure this out now. The letter that comes first in the alphabet has the lower value. So if I do the first letter of the second word minus the first letter of the first word, if that is negative, that means that the value of the first letter of the first word is bigger and therefore later in the alphabet. So I would have to, if it is negative, if it is negative, I have to outbox the word. Oh, outboxing the word is gonna be tough too, cause really, really tough, cause I can't. Now, yeah. How do I do that? How do I do that? Huh. I could use a 0 maybe. Like I could copy the 0 with the word. Like I have for the first word, I would have 3 fields then. I could do that. I could do that. Oh man, this is not great. I think I need another 0 and 10. Because if I want to outbox the word later, I will have to start at 0 again. And if I bump up the 0 that's on 23, then I don't have a 0 anymore. Unless... This is tough. This is tough. Ha! This is tough. If it's 0, it's the same, so I want to keep going. So that would be bump up this, bump up this, and do it again. And then that would be like a if positive here, basically. So if it's 0, it's the same letter, so I need to check the next one. I bump up both counters, 1 and 11. I compare the next 2 letters. If it's 0, I repeat. But that will also... I will also have... I don't know how long. Maybe I should copy the 0. This is so tough. This is really tough, man. So many things to think about. Okay, what can I do? I think I want a 0. So if 0 out of the inbox, I copy to what's referenced by 20 here. And same thing here, just with 21. So I have the 0 down to break the. I also don't. Yeah, I don't know which word is shorter. Like there's no. Like here, the first one is shorter, so I could start here and then have a where I copy from, and then just break if that hits 0. And I haven't found a difference yet. Like all the subtractions were 0. All the letters were the same. And I hit a 0 with the copy from. That would mean that I outboxed the word, the first word. But I don't know if, like I don't know, that's not a given. So I assume that there's a possibility that the first word is longer than the second one. So we can't do it like that. So I need to break this another way. But I don't know how. I could. It's so hard because I can't equate things. That would make things so much easier if I could just do if copy from 24 minus what's referenced by 24 minus what's referenced by 23 is what's referenced by 24. Then I subtracted 0. Which would mean that the word has ended. But that's really hard to do because I would have to do sub what's referenced by 24 if that is 0. Actually, I think I have to do that, yeah. Sub what's referenced by 24, and if that is 0, then I don't know what I have done then. If 10 minus what's no, not 10, whatever. Yeah, let's say it's 10, it doesn't matter. If the letter here is 10 and I subtract 0, then I have 10 still. And if I subtract 10 and that's 0, then I didn't subtract anything from 24, for its reference by 24. So that means that I picked up a 0 from the first word, which means that the first word is over, so I have to outbox the first word. Can I comment on the field? How does it work? Outbox. Okay. And if it's not 0, then my result was positive. That means that the value in this letter was smaller. Oh wait, does it actually matter then? Oh no, it doesn't. I don't need it at all. If it's not 0, and it's not negative, then it means that I grabbed a letter that was smaller from the first word. So yeah, all I need to do here is outbox the first word. If neither of those are true. Okay, yeah, that makes it a lot easier. And if it is 0, I bump both of them up and compare the next two letters. And if it's negative, that means that the value in the first word was higher, so I need to outbox the second word. Actually, that's already it, I think. All I need to figure out now is how to count up to the end of the word. Actually, am I using 21 or 20 anymore? I'm not, right? They don't matter to me at all now. I think. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that yet. I'm just thinking that they don't matter anymore. The way I've set this, I have this set up now. I copy from what's referenced by 24, I subtract what's referenced by 23. These are the first two letters of, or these are the both the first letters of each word. That's what I'm trying to say. If that subtraction equals 0, the letters are the same. So I check the next one in order to determine which one comes first in alphabetical order. I do the same until it's not 0. If it's negative, I output the second word. So I start here. This is 10 now, because I set it to 10 again. Copy from reference what's referenced by 10. If it's 0, we're done. Outbox that. If it's not 0. Bump up 21. Jump back up. And if it's 0, I'm just done. Go to the end. And where's the other case? Here, I have a jump here, but I don't actually... Actually, I can leave it, yeah. If it's positive, that means outbox the first word, which means copy from what's referenced by 20. Outbox that, unless it's 0. In which case, we go down here. Bump up 20. And this jump goes back up here. I don't know if this is working or not. In my mind, like in my head compiler, this works, but there's no guarantee that that translates to a working program here. Well, I guess we'll see. We'll see right now if there's any semblance of a working program here or not. I have no clue. It's definitely not an optimized solution. I would be extremely surprised by that. I mean, so far it's unite, not unity, but it doesn't matter. Okay, we can speed this up a bit. I think that part works. Okay, let's see. This is the interesting part. Does my logic work? U minus U. That's 0. So we check the next letter. N minus N. That is 0. So we check the next letter. Ah, no. Oh no. Why? Why can't I stop? Oh, that's a shame. I have not tried that. I just assumed it would work. Ah, that's a shame. There goes my solution. I should have tried that, I guess. Ah, you can sub with mixed operands. Subbing between one letter and one number is invalid. Only nice respective pairs of 2 letters or 2 numbers allowed. Hmm. Well, I guess I can hack around that somehow. I can do like copy from what's referenced by 23, and if that is 0, I outbox the first word, which is this code right here. And if I hit a spot where this is the case, I outbox the second word. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure, not entirely. We'll see. Unix and UN, okay? Okay, this n minus n is 0. Pick this up is not a 0. I pick this up, it is a 0. So I outbox this word. U N. This is 0, I'm done. Yes! Yes! Oh, only one command? And I have the steps. That's insane. That is insane. Oh, I was ready to end the episode here with the success of solving it, but now that I'm only one command off, what can I get rid of? There has to be something I can get rid of now. No, come on. Ah. One command. Okay, how do I get rid of one command? I need those. Yeah, I can't. I mean, I have the same code here, but I can't reuse it because I can't. I don't know where I am in the program, and I need them to start out. I think. I mean, but I could change. If I copied these to 18 and 19 as I did, like for a short time there, as well as to 20 and 21, that would be only 2 commands, and I could get rid of 4 here. I'm just not sure if there are words longer than 5 letters. Let's just assume there aren't and try. Right, no harm, no foul, I guess. Copy to 18, copy to 19, and then we can get rid of everything right here. And we have to change... well, this to 18 and this to 18 and these 2 to 19, I think. And unless there are any words that are this long, this should not be a problem. Yes! Yes, yes, yes! 38! Oh, we actually save steps too. That's very nice. Exactly 2. So I guess I am advanced after all. Was it advanced? I think that's what she said this arm was for. Advanced employees. I'm very happy with this. Maybe I should do all of these at night. But yeah, this is it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. I certainly did. I enjoyed that. You know, coming up with that solution. That first solution that didn't end up working exactly like I had envisioned was nice. We learned something. We can subtract numbers from letters. It makes sense, I guess, but since the abstraction was that basically letters are only numbers or are represented by a number, I thought that would, like, yeah, if this was like a higher level language, there would be a way to convert between the variable types, I guess, and then that would not be a problem. But whatever. This works too, and it's even optimized, so I'm really glad. Because that saves me a lot of time in future episodes. If I can get both optimizations for the level done in one episode, that's great. I'm happy about that. Only a few more to go. 5 more to complete, and then, well, 6 to optimize, I guess. So yeah, it's we're getting there slowly but surely. And I hope you guys enjoyed this. I will see you tomorrow. Bye bye.